welcome. I have a Valentine's Day project for you. And it's going to be, this is one kit. You get all of this stuff in the kit, but I'm going to work on this and show you how to put this together. I know 12-inch is like a little harder to maneuver, to manage because of the size. We want to cut down the size of our mesh and use a smaller length because we don't need a big base down here. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do with you today. Okay, I'm gonna get started. I know trucks are still in. We have the new heart cut out. So this is the kit. You're gonna get a 12-inch truck. You're gonna get the 8-inch sign and the 10-inch base. And I'm gonna show you how you can do both of these, okay? Here's the mesh. You're gonna get the hot pink mesh. You're gonna get the white. It's almost like iridescent, white iridescent tubing. And then there's ribbon for both projects. And then I really wanted to add something in so you can make a, ooh yay. So you can make a bow. Now, here's what we did. You guys know I love jelly ribbon. So on the truck, a lot of pink and purple. So you're gonna get purple jelly to make a bow. And then this has all the pink. And we went with the teal color. You're gonna get the teal to make a bow, okay? So that's what comes in the kit. And I'm just gonna get started. I do have my mesh roller out here, so if you haven't seen that, we're gonna see it in action today. Excuse me, I have Mountain Dew over here. It's my absolute favorite, you guys. Besides water, and I was just needing something other than water. So that's what we're drinking. So if you hear me, I'm so sorry. Nancy brought this in. This is our new plushies, you guys. We were able to take one of our designs and put it on this piece of cloth and make the plushie. I will be doing this on a wreath soon. So I wanted to show you. We have all kinds of ideas on what to do with this. So if you're looking for something different that's not a sign, what is happening here? This is a nice 3D piece here, okay? So there you go. So I'm gonna set this over here. I got like fibers and stuff all over the table. I should have cleaned it before I put my stuff here, but I'm gonna turn this around. Yay! Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around and we're gonna get started. So here's the top of my table. Here's my mesh roller. Now, Richard, I asked him to paint mine pink. The mesh rollers come unfinished. You can paint them any color you want. You know, pink is my business color. That's why everything has to be in pink because it's on brand. But yours will come unfinished. All we did was you spray it with your 2X and then clear it, or spray 2X clear on it, and that's all he did. So we do have a video on how I use this and put it together. So if you want to know how to do that, you can look for that video. I will try to get it up on the Facebook page or on my YouTube so it's easy, and then we're working on a blog post for it too. Let me open this. That way it's easy to find. You want to know how to put it together. All of that good stuff. Let me get this out of here. Look, it's staticky in here because everything is sticking to everything. So when I use my mesh roller, I'm putting the mesh so it comes out on the bottom versus on the top. So all I'm going to do is take my dowel rod and move it through and then put that back in the hole like that. Now I have this other mesh, you guys. This is that real pretty mesh. I'm gonna put this on the top too, just so we can see how it wants to act with 2 rolls on here. Okay, because I've only used this a couple times, so we gotta see it in action. I know, isn't the plushie so cute? So cute. Can you see it right there? Here, I'll hold it up so you can get a better shot. So you can see the color came out super vibrant. and it's so soft. When we do our plushie attachments, I like the back finished. Has the pipe cleaner so you can attach it to the wreath. And isn't that cool? Okay, so questions on the 12-inch. If you have any questions, post them so I can see them. Comment now. This is how I would do my 12-inch. I'm going to do 5 ties and 20-inch mesh. Okay, 20-inch cut mesh. Now, I have done my 12-inch rails with only 3 ties. So if you want to do it that way, you can. So let's see. If you had 5 ties at 20 inches, that's 100 inches. Or you could do 3 ties at 30 inches. That's only 90 inches. So if you guys are using your math to figure out how you can make your mesh last longer, you could do it that way. I'm gonna do 5 ties at 20 inches, okay? Now we can see there's design down here. We're gonna play with it to make sure that our design is not covered by the mesh, okay? So one of 2 ways if you're doing the 12-inch. If you have a better way or a way that you like, comment and let us know too. So today is 5 ties with 20-inch cuts on the mesh. You could do, the other way I would do it is 3 ties. So I would have the 2 ends and the one in the middle at 30 inches like that. So there's my base. Now this one over here, because I have 1 roll of mesh for both, our wreath bases have 8 ties. So I already know I need 8 cuts of those at 20 inches. So I'm gonna move my stuff here and we're gonna get busy cutting, okay? Let's set that right there. Now here's my mesh roller. Now, find the end. And you can take something heavy. Oh, Nancy, can you do me a favor, please? I left my scissors out on that table. Can you bring them in for me, please? Thank you. What the heck was I looking for? Oh, my ribbon tail board. You can use your ribbon tail board as a holder. So I'm going to move this over here. You can barely see, thank you. Barely see the edge of my board is right here, right where I'm at. So just going to start cutting. I need 5 for this and 8 for the other one. Okay. Now here's another trick too. If you cut in the same spot every time, you can see my 20-inch is getting kind of We can start at the 1 and cut on the 21-inch. Just because you're burning a hole in that one line, adjust your measurements so you can get more out of your board. Now, if you're breaking through and it's just broken, you might have to replace it. But just adjust. So now you can see that I have a ton of lines right here. I'm moving my start on the 1-inch line right here on the edge. And then I'm coming to the 21-inch. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I need 8 more for the other one. So we're just gonna get going on this. 2. Hi Brenda, thank you. Hi Pamela, hi Pat. Hello everybody. I hope you're having a great day. Who is done with their Christmas shopping? Who is done? I am not. I should have said who started. Ha! I have 0 Christmas presents under our tree, but I usually wait till the last minute anyways. I do a lot of ordering online, so I'm not worried about it too much. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1 more. And you see I'm getting 2 projects out of this roll of mesh. And I have a little bit left that's going to go in the little remnant pile. So you guys have seen some past videos where we use our remnants. Like when spring's coming up, you're going to use all these pretty colors. You're going to see me pull out all the leftover pink, blue, green, all of this other stuff that I have hanging out. And we're going to be able to use up the remaining rolls that we have hanging out. So don't throw that stuff away, okay? Yay. Wow, look at you guys, overachievers. You're all done. Whatever. So funny. Oh, yay, Brenda. Brenda, I don't remember the name, but if it was that super long one, that's the last one I did. We did a few hair bow rails last week. Okay, so 20 inches. You're going to take your mesh. See the natural curl of it? Just wants to curl this way. You can just roll it in the side like this and then ruffle down the middle, okay? And I'm going to put this on the end to begin with. And I like to find the edge here where the roll is. So I have these two pieces and I like to come right here and pinch this open like that, okay? I'm not worried about covering the sign right now. We're gonna fix it and do everything like that at the end. So you're gonna roll it. This is what I normally do when you see me head on. So I'm kind of like trying to do it where you can see it on the camera. It's not working out. Roll it, ruffle it, scrunch it, whatever you want to call it. Ruffle down, okay? So the flat side is up. Find your edges, and I like to pinch them like this. Now see, when I did that, it opened up, and it's kind of bringing it down too. This I'm not worried about because we can always tuck this in. See how I tuck that in? Let me get these out of the way. Now we get this one left. Done. Oh yes, Brenda, now I remember. Yep, that was the long one. That's fun. So a hair, if you guys don't know what a hair bow rail, it's a rail and it just has one slot on it. You can loop your, tie some of that like satin ribbon on it. It has no wire in it. You've seen it. They're like little skinny ribbons. You could do the real skinny one, or you could do like, it's almost an inch. And you tie the ribbon on the rail and hang it down, and then you put the hair clips on it. So it's something, you know, very specific if you're looking for something for a little girl that likes hair bows, and has all those clips, and maybe the alligator, you know, the alligator clips. That's something that you can do. So see, look, I can just come right here and ruffle that down. You're not even going to tell. So don't be discouraged when your mesh is covering the sign. I'm going to leave it until I'm done, and then we're going to come back and see how we can fix it, okay? So 2 more. Hi, Blanche. Now I did the 3, and you see I skipped these 2 right here, and now I come and lay this one right on top. So this is with 5 ties. If this is too full on your 12-inch, you can try 3 with 30 inches. This is 5 with 20 inches. So you're going to roll the end, scrunch it, ruffle it. Now you could also do a pancake style and cut your mesh at 15 inches. Let me get this pipe cleaner going up. Cut your mesh at 15 inches and lay it down flat versus having a big ruffle. You know what I mean? So there's different possibilities. Okay, so look at that. The mesh is kind of covering the sign. I'm going to flip this around so I can work like this. I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold it down, okay? I want this one full. I don't want to like not cover the pink. So I'm just going to fold that down. This should be open more. So this one here too, I'm just going to fold it down. So you can take it. And all it's doing is making it look like a poof right there, okay? But see how I folded that down? And now you can see the love part of the sign. Let's get the ribbon on here, and then we could do even more, okay? Let's fold this one. So you're just taking it and folding it like this, okay? I'm not trying to smash it. I'm just creating a poof that's going down this way. And there's our 5. Now let's get to our ribbon. Let me move this out of the way. So for this one, you're going to use the purple jelly for a bow. It's nice and fun and goes with the colors. Now this right here, we're using 10-inch tails. They're already measured out for you. You're going to have enough to do 5 on this one and 8 on the other one. All I'm doing is when you get this kit, all I'm doing is cutting on that fold. We've already done the measuring for you, okay? Now, let me separate this because that's a lot for me to cut. I'm going to dovetail all of them. This could be a fun project for you and a friend. If you're, you know, you and your spouse, you and a granddaughter, a niece, a sister, a neighbor, you can gift it to a coworker, I don't know, somebody. So you get 2 kits out of the 1 package, okay? Hi, Sherry. So do you guys work with 12-inch rails? And do you like them? Is this helping? Because I saw in the other group, in the Wreath Rails group, someone had a question and concern about the 12-inch on how you can make it to where you can see everything without covering it up on the mesh. Ooh. Okay. So when I do this, you see me flattening the edges here when we're wrapping it around the ribbon tail board where we cut it is kind of rounded. So that's why I'm like pressing down to make it flat. And I think that's too much because it's giving me, there's too much to cut. It's not making it the way I want it. Oh my gosh, I love all this pink. Duh. Hi, Kim. Rita prefers the 10 to 20 inch freezing up. Rosemary, I'm going to see it's on you. If you're freezing, you go out and come back in. Okay. Let's do this side. So I'm pressing right here, making it flat. Same thing over here, pressing, making flat, lining up the edges. So this today is the 12-inch wreath rail, and then we're using a 10-inch base with the sign. I think one of these is kind of short. I moved it too much. Okay, let me throw this stuff away, get it off the table. My sleeves keep falling. We meant 12-inch. Debbie, we have some coming. So probably within the next like 1 to 2 weeks, the end of December through the end of December. Okay, so this one has 5 ties. I only need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other 8 are for the other project. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to move those to the side over there. And now I'm going to take my ribbon, put the pink on top of the black and white, fold it over, crease it. Now, remember, did you guys watch me on Monday? I'm going to fold it in half like this and then fold my ends up. Now this one's a little bit easier because it has that 1.5 inch in there. So this is something I saw Tammy do, Tammy Hodges, and I love the way the ribbon looks on this. Okay, so fold it in half so I know where I'm going to pinch it at. Open it up. I'm going to fold it in the middle like this, and then I'm bringing up the edges. She called it the little bow tie. So it's going to look like that. I'm just going to put these in all the ties here. Oops. Oh. And then come back and I'm going to put the tubing, because you know I have tubing. And then fix this so it's lining up right. Oh my gosh, look at how this pink is coming out. Rita, you're so funny. You said 10, then you said 12, and you meant 15. We got you. Rosemary, I think it's you. I think we're okay. Go out and come back in. So you're gonna fold it up in the middle, bring up the edge, bring up the edge. Are you freezing? Are you watching it? Are you freezing?
It's video signal interrupted thing.
Well, I'm on my laptop. Nothing's happening. I don't know. Okay. So I'm taking my finger and I'm pushing it up like this, and then bringing the edge up and bringing the edge up like that. Oh, can you give Richard a message that I finished those nameplates? They're under the principal's name in the file folder. Can he start those? Hey, the name is... Oh. Good. Rita, all the time. I have those days all the time. Mine was actually yesterday. So, yesterday we had rain, right? My roof is leaking. That's fun. So Richard has to climb up in the attic and figure out what the heck's happening. So it's, okay. Las Vegas is weird, you guys. It is 120 in the summer, right? It can get up that high. And we people in Vegas put our ACs on the roof. Does that make any sense? So our AC is on the roof. The roof part where it's at is shingles. And that's where the leak is. So Richard shouldn't have too much of a problem getting that fixed, because versus the other part of our roof where the AC is not, is tile, clay tiles. So he has to go in the attic, and he does not like going in the attic. So he's already not looking forward to this. But it rains like 2 times a year in Vegas, so I'm not worried about it too much. He just has to go up in the attic and figure it out. Okay, tubing. I started to fluff the ribbon, but I want to get the tubing on. I like 18 inches, and I think that's a good length for this. Since I have so much tubing, I think I'm going to do 2 for each. So I need 5 different cuts. So that's 1. And I just have the tubing like unraveled next to me. It's fallen down, so it's not too much of a pain. There's 2. Let me get that unraveled. There's 3. So since this is a kit, this is what you get. If you want to add anything else, I would add, if you have leftover pink or silver or any variation of pink ornaments from Christmas that you can use, you know, the shatterproof, I would add that in there. If you have any like heart attachments, you know, little picks and stuff, you can add that in there because there's a bunch of hearts here. That would be cute. This is what's left over for the next one. I can get 8 cuts out of this. So I'm just going to throw that over there. I'm going to take these 2 pieces of tubing, fold it over.
Are we taking those tomorrow? Plates?
I need you to work on them today.
I know. Do you want to?
For tonight, yeah. Hey, the name and everything is rastered.
Yep.
Okay. So you're going to take it, fold it over like this. So now in this hand, you see you have the ends and the ends. I'm just going to grab this part and bring it together. Okay. Put it in your tie, twist it off a couple times. And now you can come to the middle here and pinch this up because I want this tubing sticking out. See what happened when I did that? Now I don't have anything else to add to this. So you can take your twist tie here, your pipe cleaner, and you can clip it and fold it down. You can add your ornaments, you can add anything. I'm just gonna clip it so there's like a little nub right here, and then this is gonna get folded right down along, and I'm pinching it. So all you see is that little black tie part, and it does go with the ribbon, so I'm not worried about it, and it looks like that. Okay. Friendly spiders, yep. Hi, Joy. Yes, girlfriend, our AC is on the roof. Now my mom's at her house is on the ground. It's actually in the, like on the side house with the sun doesn't hit. Lucky her, but ours on our house is on the roof. I don't know why, but whatever. Okay, clip it. Fold it down. Okay. And now, see, this one got a little kinky right there. We're just going to open him up. And now I'm going to open up these ribbons like this. And I want to move this tubing so you can see it. Oh, this is looking so cute. Kim, I have no idea. It doesn't make any sense. It's hotter than you know what up there. Why are you going to put an AC on there? Who knows? But thank God that the it's the shingle part and not the clay tile part, because we'd probably have to hire somebody. Okay, twist it a few times. I don't have anything else to put on, so I'm clipping it. Little nub here. I'm folding it down and pinching it right alongside the rest of that one. Now I'm going to fluff out my ribbon here. Okay, you're just going to open it like this. Take my tubing, pinch it, open it. This one got a little kinky right there. Open that. Ooh, I'm loving it. How cute is this? This is perfect for a cubicle, an office, a little space. Even your own little craft room. If you find that perfect wreath rail, 12-inch sign, 12-inch wreath rail for your craft room, make one for yourself, because these are adorable. And to me, this length of the ribbon isn't overwhelming, so I'm really digging this. You see, I'm just pulling apart that tubing. I don't want it like right on top of each other. Like that. Rosemary swamp clears on top of your house. My house is what I. Oh God, I think your house is like a camper, just bigger, no basement. And I love my house. I was just talking about it with my brother. Was I talking about it with you on my house? Yeah. Saying I love my house. We may have like used every single inch of space, but we're getting ready to do some work on the kitchen because I'm just look. It's either my hair color or something else has to change, and I'm happy with my hair color, so. We gotta change something else. Bye, Brenda. Thank you, Joy. Okay, so there's that. Look at how cute that is. Not overwhelming. The black breaks up all the pink. The pink isn't overwhelming. The white, this iridescent tubing, super cute. Now, see this part right here? Let me hold it flat so you can see. All I'm going to do is go back in and fluff up that mesh and just make that curl and push it down. Okay, here's the bow. So what I'm going to do is, let's just make a cute little bow. I'm going to experiment with this. Let's do this 5-inch tail. Because this is plastic, so it's really, what is that? I gotta get this here. It's really little tough to work with, but you're gonna put it in there and pinch it. I did a 5-inch tail, a 4-inch loop, and what that means is I measured 8 inches, and when I bring it back to be the loop, it's 4 inches this way and 4 inches this way, okay? Now this is the same on both sides, so you really don't have to twist it. You could just like layer it on itself and it should be fine. I'm just gonna make this cute little bow like this and just add it right here on the top. Just something to bring together. Where's my other pipe cleaner? Let me see if I have one in my drawer. Nope, they're all cut. So let's get one of these. Twist that off. This was the beginning of the roll, so let's cut that little piece off right there. Just a little dovetail. Little dovetail. If you don't want to do a dovetail on these, you could do like an angle cut or just leave it and roll it up. So I'm going to bring all of these loops up like this. Yay! Isn't it so cute?
It is so cute.
So now I'm going. What's that?
Lane and I are just talking about it. It's
Aw.
so cute.
I'm just gonna take this and go right through the space between right here. Or you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I just thought of something. I'm gonna set that back. I'm just gonna go right on top because this is translucent. I'm gonna go right on top of this tie and just put it right there. So you're still gonna see all this stuff underneath, but you're gonna have this little pop of jelly color. So I have my hand in the back. Move this to the side. I'm gonna pull it not so tight that I'm smashing everything, but it's gonna be right there along this tie here. Twist it off a few times. Now this is so short, all I'm gonna do is fold it over and go back and tuck it right in here. Okay, oops. If I can get my finger in there. Oh, I'm just gonna go that way. There, see how I tucked that in? You don't, all you see is that black tie right there. Now come back here and fluff this out when it's standing up. So you still see everything underneath. So jelly is translucent, but it has that color to it. And look at how cute that is. I need to separate these guys right here. They're getting a little too close. There we go. How stinking cute. Okay, let me turn the camera around so you can see. This is what it looks like. So this is like half of the kit. We still got all of this for the other kit. Isn't that fun, you guys? Now I didn't add the hanger, so what you would do is take your DAP glue and your cable tie mount and add a hanger, or if you're handy and you have a drill, or if you request holes, we can put holes in the wreath rails, but then it would look like this on the door. Let me move this guy. Look there. It would look like this on your door. Okay. Isn't that cute? Look at how all that stuff came together. Okay, so what time is it? 2:46. That is not enough time to get this started. I'm going to leave this here. We're going to do this one tomorrow. I'm going to finish up, okay, and show you how to do that. I don't want to rush because I know some people have questions about it, and I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys enough time because I rushed through everything. That's why I took my time on this one, okay? So 12-inch rails, the wreath rails. This has 5 ties. And the mesh is 20 inches. And I showed you, if you're joining me late or if you're new, you have to watch the replay. I showed you how to take this mesh and you're going to curl it to the back so you can still see your sign. If you want to use 30-inch cuts, I would only do 3 ties. But this is with 5. This is what the back looks like. Watch from the beginning because I showed you how to do the ties and everything, okay? This is going to make such a cute tutorial because one thing that you have to like remember when you're doing kits, the material is different, the supplies are different, but the technique is the same. So if you have a 12-inch wreath rail kit and you don't know what to do, this is how I would do the base. Take whatever color mesh you have, do your 5 ties, cut your mesh at 20 inches, do the same thing. The ribbon is 10 inches. These are 10-inch tails. And look at how perfect it is. It's not even overwhelming. And I put the tubing, 2 pieces in each tie at 18 inches. And then if you have a kit that doesn't have enough ribbon for the bow, this is 1 yard of ribbon. 3 loops. And then I have a little 5-inch tail. And this is like a 7-inch tail. Okay. Super easy.